Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to take a look at the big picture. This weekly chart, I have horizontal lines here at 180.60 to 182.28 that represent our pivot point as we move through October. It can contain buying over that time frame, and below which this market can quite easily fall back to new lows, 149.06 in reach about between now and the end of October. Inversely, if we were to close above 182.28, and that really does need to be a settlement tomorrow, Friday, above that area. It changes a little bit every day. I'm going to get to that in a second. But closing above this zone, and if we need to hold above it through the rest of the week, if we close today above it, we need to close above it on Friday. That then sets up 219.64 as a 2 to 3 month realistic upside target. One of the elements getting in the way of follow-through buying has been all along for the last 6 weeks or so, has been the Triple Q and the NASDAQ 100, of which NVIDIA is a significant part, but the index itself has yet to close above its 2.5-year channel top. The Triple Q, as well as you can see here, we provide daily Triple Q analysis at wickedstocks.com. You might want to check that out if you're closely following this trade. You can get a 5-day free trial. You can see that level for the week. We're reluctant to present it just because we know that there's so many paid subscribers who pay for the information. But I will let you know on Monday if we did close tomorrow, the week itself, above that significant structure, which would indicate longer-term bullish continuation for the Triple Q. And if that does happen, I suspect NVIDIA will have also closed above 182.28. What is 182.28? 182.28 is really a former 5-month channel bottom you can see here that's climbing a little bit every day. Tomorrow, Friday, it's 183.16. And it will then line up exactly with the high settlement price that was put out in early August. So this is a significant zone, a descending channel top over the last month of trade, a former 5-month channel bottom. This is the area we've actually anticipated as a swing trade, if you recall, following the settlement just about 2 days ago above the horizontal channel at 168.79. So if you recall, I'm kind of walking back now. It was the settlement on Tuesday above 168.79 that indicated a 1 to 2 week, possibly 3 to 5 day objective in this significant 180.60 to 182.28 region. So there you have it right here. In fact, I could have just stayed with this chart. 168.79 is the horizontal channel bottom. If you put everything on one chart, it looks like a big mess. So 168.79 is still a decent pullback support. And if you are anywhere from a 3 to 5 day to a 1 to 2 week swing trader, you can A, take profits if you went long on Tuesday's close above 168.79, and B, play the short side now in the low 180s, anticipating the upper 160s over the next, say, by the end of next week. A 168.79 is part of a range down to 167.64 that I can show. Where are you? Right here. This is a combination rising 1/3 speed line and former channel bottom that is our aggressive downward pivot point into October. But for right now, I think you can sell, as I say, the low 180s, anticipating within 1 to 2 weeks or less the upper 160s. This is a two-sided framework right now as we continue through the rest of September. But if we do close below 167.64, say between now and the end of next week, that does set up 149.06 as a 3 to 5 week or sooner objective. 149.06 is this former 1-year channel top that we settled above several months ago that can absorb selling through the rest of the year.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Let's get back kind of to the the day itself. I'm combing through some of these charts. We've got 175.02. This is an intraday pivot point today. And it was at 175 and change yesterday as well. You can see how it actually, I know we opened above it, we slipped just below it early in the morning, and then we had the rally. So this is still a respectable support at 175.02, above which the 180.60 to 182.28 region remains in reach today. If we break 175.02, 171.87 in reach. 171.87 is a former 3/8 Fibonacci from that August all-time high against the more recent low from a week ago. And there's also another downside Fibonacci that is right in that same area. So I like 171.87 as an intraday target below 175.02 and as a level that can contain daily selling pressure. But that's about it. I would not pursue a 3 to 5 day swing trade at 171.87. It is just a level that can contain selling for the day. I do think if we close below 175.02 today, and that would also be below, by the way, yesterday's 175.47 low. So that in itself is a sell signal. You'd have a double sell signal, essentially, if we close today below 175.02. Then expecting 168.79 again within 1 to 3 days, depending on volatility. 168.79 is a part of a range that ends at 167.64 that can contain selling through next week, and we can round up again. And if we close below 167.64, once again, I expect 149.06 within 3 to 5 weeks or sooner. Let me talk one more time about the upside, and that is the 182.28 former channel bottom. You know, if we do close above it, and I don't see that today, I do though think it's possible on Friday. If we do close above the 182.28 former channel bottom, then I am anticipating meaningful gains as we continue really through the rest of the year or into later year, expecting once again the 219.64 area as a 2 to 3 month target, but not until then. I think that pretty much covers it. Please click like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Friday's NVIDIA report, and you have a great day.